Hello everyone, welcome to Inside a Horned Mind. Today we are going to be talking about Rumpology.
You have anything to say?
I
Like,
can
you're
just
not an
tell
interviewer.
from your face. Which, for those of you who do not know, we recently discovered this yesterday browsing on crazy things people believe. We came across Rumpology, which is...
I don't know, I didn't read your thing.
Okay, so Rumpology is the art of reading a person's buttocks to explore and understand a person's personality.
So it's palm reading, but with asses.
Okay, if you we have to change it to viewer discretion advised.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Who wants kids listening?
Or would it be like auditory?
It'd be like 13 plus, because we're not sitting here like cussing our heads off.
Because it's not viewer, it'd be like auditory advisory.
Listener discretion.
You
just said asses.
Sorry, we have a 2-year-old too. She's enjoying herself along with us. Okay, so how do you feel about Rumpology, discovering
It's
it?
a bunch of
What do you
crap.
feel?
It's just like when they used to study faces back in like World War II, when they used to study your face and know your like history and stuff. Is that what you think, Boopity Boop? Yeah, are you going to be on the podcast too? Here, Boopity Boop. Baba Baba. Dada. Dada. Can you say asses? All you gotta do is edit.
Okay, so
it's a bunch of crap, just like when they used. It's a bunch of crap, just like when they used to study faces and do the same thing, pretty much. And it's just like palm reading and any of those other fortune teller things. It's all bull.
Well, what I found interesting is how she's making one person that's in America that has brought it back to life.
Well, she says she brought it back to life.
Jackie Stallone?
Stallone, yeah.
Stallone. Jackie Stallone is...
Well, she says she brought it back, and they used to study it in like ancient Babylonia and Greece and stuff like that. Even though she has like no evidence of that, of course. Just right there, it should tell you that's a bunch of bull.
Well, I believe that even in caveman days, a man could have been like... Because he couldn't tell you how you feel, so he'd be like, bend over, let me understand how you feel.
What kind of crap is that?
Like a kid.
You do not understand someone's feelings by looking at their ass.
The past life or their personality.
Oh yes, I see you used to be fat. I mean, how else could you get that ass?
There's a caveman, and he wants to know if you should be his cave wife before he bonks you on the head. He bends you over and takes a look at your butt.
There you go, Boopity Boo. But thank you for your contribution.
But it's really interesting, because she says what the shapes mean and like what they could relate to.
Like what?
So like if you have an apple-shaped bottom, that is supposed to mean that you're confident and creative. But if you have a flat bottom, it means you're like career-driven and kind of boring.
Well, let's say you're like miserable and sad and vain.
So like, who decided just back in, they were like, oh, look at the butt. And
she saw someone sad, saw they had a flat ass, and go, she must be sad because she has a flat ass.
I would be sad if I had a flat ass.
I know, that's the point.
Yeah, so it's pretty much just how, Jackie Stallone, professionally reads asses for a living. You take a picture of your bum, send it in, and she'll give you like a huge reading, astrological seeing.
It's not astrological. She's not looking at the stars. She's looking at your ass.
Of what your tushy
What's
means.
insane is she has gotten dumbasses, of course, to pay her $600 for those readings.
Yes, and that's for the whole ass.
Or you can do half an ass.
Yeah, she'll read half, because the left cheek is supposed to mean
your
the past, and the right cheek is the future. So if you just want to know about your past, half cheek.
What if they're the same? And there's like no differences, because like most people don't have like a mole on one side and not the other.
No, I mean I feel like on one cheek I got a little indent, and On the other cheek, there's no. It's probably troubled past. There's like an indent, you know, a dip right there for like a hard rocky road Mom has encountered. So she takes it, your picture, gives you your thing, and sends it back, and you learn how your personality, your bum. So, and you were saying earlier how it's just the 4 effect, which is everything can be interpreted how you wish. So it's not really personalized or anything. The 4.
The 4 effect?
4, F-O-R-E-R effect, which is like someone says, yeah, like it's a real fucking thing. I looked it up. It says that if you're gonna have a troubled road ahead. That could mean like literally anything, and anybody
Well,
can
that's how
interpret
all
it.
fortune telling works. They tell you extremely generic crap that you look and it's something about working backwards. You have the thing, and then you have what happened to you, and you find a way to make what happened to you fit what they said.
Yeah, that's the 4 effect.
Oh, I said it better.
I knew something that you didn't know.
I didn't know what it was
and
called.
I just learned it today.
You couldn't explain for the
be
life of you
proud.
what the hell that.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, of course it's a real thing. It's a psychological thing.
I looked up because I wanted to know like what my butt means, and I would like you to tell me what shape you feel like it is, because I have one that I feel like it is.
I don't know. Bend over.
And I want you to.
Here, I'll pretend I'm a rumpologist. I think it'd be cooler, better as assologist.
Well, they probably couldn't get away with that. Like, you can't just.
It's it's a made up word anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yes, I'm a certified assologist. Like, nobody's gonna pay for that. A rumpologist.
You can't be a certified something that's not real anyway. I mean, who's gonna give you the certificate?
People pay.
Certified by who? The Board of Asses?
That would be the worst board to be on.
Yeah, you got like 5 old people sitting up on a bench. Please bend around. Your ass crack says you're not qualified for this.
I feel like I have a very round bottom.
You must go back and do much sitting before you are ready.
Let me tell you what my bum says. Very round. I feel like it's very bubbly.
I feel like it talks shit.
And it's bubbly. I feel like I have a bubble butt. I totally have a bubble butt.
What?
And that indicates that they're open, happy, and optimistic. And I feel like that's right. So I think this Rumpology might be onto something.
No, I think it's a bunch of bull.
No, but
you're taking the thing that they said, and when you're happy, you're like, oh yeah, I've been happy before. I can totally see that.
No, overall, I'm a very happy person.
No,
very optimistic.
It's almost sickening.
And exactly.
What I found very
it's
fun.
From my bubble butt.
What I found fun was that one of the prominent idiots in this is a blind German named Ulf Beck. Yeah, Ulf Beck, and he is blind. So the only way he is doing anything is groping people's asses and telling them their future.
Yeah, I saw that. It was like he trained his fingers.
Oh yes, come here.
His fingers just know just by feeling.
Yeah, that's an ass.
And like, how?
You feel like a very happy person.
You make me a very happy person.
I'm more interested not in these idiots. It's a brilliant scam for them because they have found people dumb enough to do it. Oh my god, if I pay this guy $600, he will fill my ass and he'll know my future. Oh my god, if you're dumb enough to do that, they deserve your money. And they have earned it.
Well, we were driving, I feel like it was downtown Mid-Valley. But there was like a legit like psychic building. So like there are like Sears and Sears.
Not Sears, the store that's out of business. Sears.
Like they Sears. Yes. And so like it's still around. So I believe that people are. Of course, it's
still around. People are still stupid enough to buy it.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I would probably do it if it wasn't $600. Just because it's intriguing.
I wouldn't pay someone $5.
No, I would pay $5 to have someone grope my ass and tell me how great I am.
Well, come here.
You'll just do it for free?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, no, I can't look at it. I obviously have to be like the blind guy. I do better if I grope the ass instead. I'm going to start this up as a profession, babe. I'm going to start charging women to have me grope their ass, and then I'm going to tell them their future.
Yeah,
You're a very
I'm
bright,
not
happy person.
Sure how I feel about
You are
that.
very gullible, and it feels like you're going to be taken advantage of much.
In the near future?
Yeah.
That's so bad.
It feels like a man with a brilliant scheme and is found a way to charge you a lot of money.
I don't think she honestly doesn't believe it's a scheme or a blind man. What was his name?
Ulf Beck.
Are you sure that's right?
Yes, I'm sure that's right. Google it.
Well, Google doesn't lie.
It's German.
So they don't believe that it's a scam. They believe they are changing lives.
Have one ass at a time, one cheek at a time.
Well, she even claimed like by asses, she's like,
if your future sucks, just turn the other cheek.
that was not funny.
Oh, shut up here.
She claimed that she can even like she's foreseen like who's gonna be in office.
Oh, I saw that
stuff.
too. She predicted that off of her dog's ass. I don't think in some grand scheme of the universe that they put, oh, Trump's going to be president written in ink on a baboon's ass. Well, it was her dog's, but
Yeah,
that'd be so she not only like sits there and like reads people's asses, she reads animal asses obviously too. So she's going around like groping baboons and stuff obviously.
She's just like walking down the street and she's like, oh, I need to touch that dog. That's probably gonna cross into lines we shouldn't discuss right now.
She has been dead quiet all day until we tried to record this. I mean, all day long I haven't heard a peep out of her.
When is it just rumpology, or when does it cross into bestiality?
When they're actually like doing stuff with the beast, ding dong. Rumpology is supposed to be study of asses, but
Rumps.
rumps. More fun if you say asses.
I
More fun
think
if you
there's
say
just
asses.
a lot of fun words for butt.
Like what?
Caboose. Not a P.
She's saying that because she can't spell on her little paper up here. It's written capose.
Am I a caboose? I wrote a B instead of a P, but caboose.
A P instead of a B. You still don't know what you're spelling.
Caboose. I guess I don't. I don't fucking know how to spell
Okay,
it
what
at
are some
all.
of your other words?
Booty, bum, Tootsie Roll.
Who is dumb enough to call it Tootsie Roll?
Let me see that Tootsie Roll. It's a
That's
song.
dumb.
Jolly Rancher.
You can't just take any food name and say that it's an ass by using it in some sort of context.
In a song.
Well, then you could just do that with like any word. That'd be stupid. We need to change the subject here. This is just a stupid subject.
I'm just trying to think of other caboose words.
Derriere.
That's Tookus. That's a good one. I love that. Tookus.
Tushy.
Tushy. I say that all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know why I don't even think of that.
I know, you can't think of like your three most common words.
No.
But
Okay, so that's how we feel about Rumpology, and we believe that you should not spend $600 and get your ass read. If you're still interested in that, my husband has offered to take the hit for
not
us,
reading anyone's ass.
and we'll read your ass.
I better not
for
be getting pictures of
$600.
people's ass.
If you'd like to
$600,
submit your
dude.
ass print, we have a Gmail, insideahornmind@gmail.com. Send in your ass print, and he'll read it for you.
No, I'm not reading anyone's ass.
Fun fact. So, how was your day today? Did you do good?
I didn't do shit.
Oh, that's... From looking around the house, I can kind of sense that
Shut up. The only shit on the floor is what you left out last night.
someone is going to get a spank on the rump.
Okay. The fun little known fact.
Hold on.
Shut. Don't interrupt me.
Fun fact of the day. Go.
Only female mosquitoes will bite you.
Why?
Because they're bitches. Well, I'm pretty sure that's my reason why. That's not the fact because they're bitches, but...
That is so bad. That's interesting.
Women drain the life out of men, even in the animal kingdom.
I wonder why, like, you know, women, like, insects are hardcore. Like, the spiders, don't they, like, eat their mates?
I don't know about the spiders. I know praying mantis.
Praying
the women,
mantis.
The women rip the men's heads off.
Yeah, like we
Makes
are.
you not feel so sad when you have like spiders and the children eat the mother.
I thought it was reversed.
No, the children eat the mother. They
Well,
swarm all over her back like millions of these tiny little things that just need to be destroyed, and they eat her alive.
Well, it's probably because they don't know how to find food. So
they just did. They know.
Well, I meant without eating the mom. That's the only solution at that time.
Her lifespan ain't that long anyway.
Yeah, look on Charlotte's Web. After she lays her babies, she pretty much dies 5 minutes later.
Yeah. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for today.
Okay, thank you for listening and have a wonderful day.